And yes, my name is Nick
Awesome.
Perez. I'm the executive director of the Orlando Regional Chess Alliance. And who might you be in the window below me?
Hello, hello. My name is Tori Sanza. I'm the Senior Prize Director for Orlando Regional Chess Alliance. Super excited to be here and bringing some fabulous women into the world of chess through our online tournament today.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. So this is the brainchild of Fernando, who is also on the board of the Orlando Regional Chess Alliance. And maybe we might we should have him make a cameo on Saturday. Maybe we'll figure out a way to do that.
Yes,
But go ahead.
I was going to say yes, we should make him have a cameo because this is such an amazing idea.
Yeah.
Now, as a woman in Orlando chess, it's so exciting to see more people wanting to play, more women wanting to come in. Because it's a little scary at first when you go over the board for the first time and you're playing against someone who might be 1600 rated, but you don't know. And
Yeah.
as someone who learned as an adult, you get a little discouraged, but you learn through community that it's so worth continuing to play over and over again. So I'm excited for these women.
Awesome. So arena's just about to start. This is a practice arena. We're just going to do a 30-minute test arena today. But our actual championship, the
Mhm.
Women's Amateur Chess Cup, will be this Saturday night. So start tuning in on Twitch at 6:45 on Saturday night. And let's see what we got. Let me try to switch to one of our games. We have games in progress now. And I'm just going to pick a random one. So let's just go here. We have A we have A Butt versus Mac Du Chess EC Violeta Macias. That is a name right there. And
That's a
so
beautiful name.
I love it. So the concept behind this tournament, for those that don't already know, because it's Women Amateur Chess Cup, so we've taken relative beginners from the world of Orlando chess, as far as the women and girls, and we've given them coaches. So Tori, you coach two of our competitors, correct?
Yes, I coached too. And you also coached too.
I did coach too, yes. So
Mhm.
I, I kept it in the family. So I coached my daughter Bonka, who is Club Bonka, in this tournament, and I coached my wife Christine, who is Dashing Rogue Christine. So, and I know that. Oh no, Christine is playing. So probably hit her game in a second. I don't see Bonka. She might be the odd woman out right now. One, two, three, four. Okay. Yeah, Banca isn't in yet, but that's okay. But oh, wait, Christine already won a game. How did she do that?
Oh my gosh, that was a quick one.
What
Let's see.
happened? I don't know, but she has 2 points already somehow. Let's see, standings. Dash one for one. So she beat someone somehow. So
Okay.
go me, I guess. My student is already doing well. But who are your students?
I have Sophie, who is where is my girl? She played.
Here, let me see. I have the names somewhere. I haven't fully collated them. I'll have it all like written up for when we get there. But let me
I forget
see.
their names, but I believe they're both in there today.
Let me see real quick. I'll
I
just.
have Briali who is playing. She's BB 21202. And I believe
Sophie
Sophie is
is
A
A.
underscore
Yes.
PUT.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. So here, let me put this back in here. All right. So maybe for you, we'll check out one of their
She's doing
games. Let's see here.
a lovely job.
Is that
She That's who we're watching right now. She's up on time. She developed all her pieces. She castled.
okay? So
Um,
you said Tayanavi. That's your other student.
no, BB 21202.
Okay. Well,
The
let's
the
go to her. Let's
switch
go to her game
figure.
then. Let's go to her game. All
Let's
right.
watch her real quick.
All right, so yeah, so you're right. She is developed in Castle. She's developed with her kingside pieces. Her queenside pieces are still at home, and she's going up against
Mhm.
Play P111. So they both have ratings to 200. So
Mhm.
that is beginner level. Oh, but what she? If it were her move, she'd have mate this turn. So if Play P's not careful,
Mm.
oh, and that's mate in one if she finds
Oh,
it.
oh,
That's mate in one
oh
if she
man, I
finds
hope
it.
she finds it.
Queen to f7 would be checkmate because it's supported by the knight, and the king would have no other option. F7 is such a weak square for black. It's a great option to attack if you're white early in the game. But will she? Oh, she moved the knight there
Ah, she moved the knight.
Oh, she got great. She, her eyes got big, and she saw that she can fork the queen and the rook, and the queen is indeed trapped.
She saw.
It's still a good move, in that it's gonna get a huge material advantage, but not as good as checkmate. The king's more valuable than the queen. You definitely want to take the king when you get the chance. Oh, let me. I keep messing up my this. Okay, let me make sure. Yes, we can see you again. All right. So, but BB still, computer has BB up by 4.5 points. That's the equivalent of 4.5 pawns. So basically, White is way ahead now in this position with the queen, but getting their own queen attacked. Got to be careful there. Let me go back to the standings, see where we are. We've had a few games finished now. Ramjul, who I believe is the person who finished won our practice a few days ago, also has 2 points now, in addition to V Semprun. Is they're all tied at 2 points. So the way an arena works
I
is,
see.
if you, and Christine, who I mentioned earlier. So if you win a game, it's 2 points. If you draw a game, it's 1 point. But also, winning streaks matter. So if you win a second game in a row, you get 3 points instead of two. If you win a third game in a row, or any game after that in that streak, you get 4 points per win, as long as your streak is going. So wins matter, hot streaks matter. So we will see that play out. But do you want to keep on this game, or do you want to see how your other student's doing?
I would like to see how my A underscore butt is doing. She's a
Okay.
really strong player.
Yeah.
I actually told her the first time we played together, I was like, you're the type of player who I I get annoyed by her moves because they're very attack heavy but defensive. And I'm like, they're surprising and tough. And I like her playing style. So I'm
Yeah.
very excited for her.
Yeah, and we have 6 people in the chat right now. Green Townie said hi, have a good tournament. Hello to you as well, Green Townie. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, I know what you mean. I mean and that, especially for a beginner, that is very impressive. To be able to do things that are
Hmm.
both attacking and defending at the same time is something that can take a long time to learn. So if you're already naturally like building those instincts, that's really cool. So credit to the player and the coach as well. In this game, it looks like they're about even, but Mac is
Oh,
way down on time. I don't think we're gonna get checkmate. I think someone's gonna win on time, and it's much more likely to be your student A Butt, Sophie.
yes.
So let's stay with this game and see what the conclusion is, because Violetta has less than 20 seconds left. This is in today's tournament. It's 3+2, so you do get a bonus 2 seconds per move, but they're gonna have to move very fast to not lose on time here. And Sophie with the white pieces is also having trouble as well. Yeah, we had games come down to the wire on our last practice session. We had 9/10 of a second decide the tournament last time.
Oh
Let's
my,
see here. One, two, three, four,
wow.
five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. So we have most of our players in here now, which is great.
It's looking to become a little more even now at 27 seconds for Abot and 13 for Mac Chess.
Hmm.
We'll see if it evens out the playing field. Okay. She's deciding. Okay.
It can be tough sometimes. I get caught up when you're way up on time and you're like, "Oh, I've got this," and then you know slowly but surely your opponent blitzes, make strong moves, and get back into it. And now they're about even on time, but White is way up on the
Mhm.
board. But again, I don't think this is going to
Yeah,
be decided on the board. This is going to be decided on time, one way or another. They're
1000% agree.
yeah, they're not close enough to an ending for either of them to. I mean, unless I do like I would like if bishop takes f6 for white, pawn takes, then queen takes f6, and then you got a really good attack going if you're white, because black has no defenders over on the king side. Black's just trying to make random moves. That's what I would do if I were white right now, is try to tear apart that king side. But they gotta do something. Oh, and they dropped
Oh,
the queen, but the black didn't
oh,
see it.
oh,
Oh, they're trading
oh,
back and forth. They're just going back and
oh,
forth, missing
oh,
the
they're
queen.
just trying to play for time.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Oh man, yeah, this is full
They're
on
just blitzing out
panic.
moves. They're trying not
Yeah,
to lose on the clock.
and Violetta
And there
does
we
lose on
go.
time. Your student does win that
He
crucial
does.
2 points. And look, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 way tie for first. No one is pulling ahead yet. The people who won their first game have either still playing their second game or have lost their second game. Let's go to Christine here.
Mhm.
She did lose
Let's
her
go.
second game, and she's now playing your student. So it's a battle of our students right now. Um,
Beautiful. Let's see.
Yeah, mine has the white pieces. Yours has the black pieces. They're about even right now. Christine has a very nice, well-developed center, but she's threatening d5, which would fork the bishop in the knight. But that's not to say black is in terrible shape at all. But she does need to address that immediate threat. What do you think?
I hope she sees that D5, but let's see, whose turn is it? Oh, she could play D5 next.
She has it. I'm not sure she'll see it. Yeah,
Oh, she won't.
yeah. She
No,
just
she wants to
castled.
castle, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
She's
Yeah, I
following
think.
opening principles.
Yeah, I think Christine is just she's very focused on like, okay, I know I need to build the center, I know I need to castle and develop, so she may not be seeing that immediate tactic right now because she's not thinking about the attack yet because she's just trying to get her fundamentals out of the way of development. So she's missing it right now. I'll point it out to her later though. Don't worry. Um, but uh, but it still could be a threat. And honestly, like she's gonna have this threat for a couple more moves probably because I mean, the bishop has nowhere to go. The bishop is not on a great square. It's on e7 and it's on e6 in front of its own pawn, so it's kind of on an awkward square. And the knight is pinned. So I mean, no matter what black does on this move, d5 is still probably going to be the best move on the next move for white with threats to follow. Oh, but I missed that though. I forgot she could just take there, but the computer likes this for white. Why is that?
Yeah, I'm trying to, it's exposing the white king.
So maybe, yeah, yeah. I think maybe,
Oh,
I think white was supposed to ignore it and push d5 anyway. Is what was supposed to happen there. But now, yeah, and now it's the
now
computer
it's still in
still.
white's favor
The
again.
computer, well, because the white can still pick up the knight even with their king exposed. White can push d5 and pick up the knight, but I don't know if she's seeing it. I think she's just worried about her king at this point, and she's trying to think about probably getting her queen side pieces developed as well. She's not seeing how much the computer likes her situation. And oh, we have a winning streak now. Ramjul is 2 for 2 and has 5 points in the lead, and she sees it. She
Oh,
sees it.
yes.
She sees d5, and she is going to pick up the knight here. And she will have to be careful on the king side, but I think the computer is analyzing. There's not a lot of huge follow up right now. I mean, for black, I'd suggest probably a rook lift, like rook h6 and then rook g6 would be a huge threat. But the computer seems to think that white has enough time to defend that. But you definitely need to be careful if you're white here.
There's a That queen can be a little scary if those rooks can come into the game.
Yeah.
I would like to see my BB to develop. Oh, what move did I just miss?
So white advanced their queen to d3, and then knight f. Sorry, my board's backwards. Let me turn my board around so I can call this out correctly. Can I flip board here? Wait, cancel. Is this flip board?
I see the queen.
Flip board.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
White's
flipping it now. So
queen is under. Oh,
oh, and Christine's running out of time.
okay.
She's not the fastest player, so I think the time might be catching up to her here. Uh, So we'll see. So yeah, Christine declined to take the knight when she had the chance, and actually at that point I don't blame her because I understand she was probably nervous about what was coming in with this attack that Black has now. So we'll have to see how this develops, but I'm very worried Christine's going to run out of time here. Oh, that's just a dropped queen.
Oh,
You
oh,
can
but
take it.
er, take that queen.
Take
You
it.
come
Ten
on,
seconds
15.
left. She's low on
You
time.
got it. Take
Yeah.
that. You got it.
Christine's gonna do better with
I
the
think
10
she doesn't
minutes.
notice the pawn.
Yeah. Oh no, she didn't
Yeah,
see it.
she didn't notice the pawn,
Oh,
but she can
that,
take it again. There's a second chance.
and she's out
There's
of
a second.
time. She's out of
That's
time.
okay.
That's all right.
That's okay.
Good
That's how it
try.
is with blitz, though.
It's
You
tough.
forget about moves because you're so worried about the clock, and that happens to me too. So I completely understand.
Oh, and yeah, it is. And we're gonna on Saturday. These are gonna be 10-minute games, so there'll be a lot more time to think. And I'm rejoining the arena because I accidentally X'd out of it. So let me do that. All right. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. I need to join the arena in progress. Can I do that? Current view. All right, let's find another game to go to then. Let's see. We haven't looked at Ramjul yet. She won our tournament last a few days ago, our other practice tournament. So let's join that game and see what's going on. And your students in that one as well. Let me flip the board so I can call moves correctly. But see, so we got Sophie with the white pieces, who is
Hmm.
behind right now by no, by a full rook, and that's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
A
But
full rook and three pawns.
yeah, yeah, but the only piece that's out for black is the bishop, which is well placed. But there's another
Hmm.
knight and bishop that are still sitting at home that need to get developed if Ramjul's going to really realize this advantage she has. And she heard me; she gets the knight out, so that's a good start. So yeah, if I were Ramjul to really make this rook advantage. Uh, feel all 5 points of it. We need to get castled. We need to get the other bishop out, get the rooks connected, and then you can start pushing that. Probably pushing that z pawn to try to promote it.
She's pinning the knight with her bishop. Okay.
This- Oh, when I go to here, it
Really
doesn't
needs to get
work.
that rook out.
So I think this is just for Tori. For next time, we may need to have you in a different channel, like a Zoom channel, because I think every time I'm switching over,
Mm.
I lose your feed in the Discord. So,
Oh,
but
uh-oh.
we'll have time to figure
Okay.
that out. Like, and we're still hearing you. I'm
Okay.
losing your picture. So but we'll figure that out before Saturday. Don't worry about that for today. But yeah, Ramjul's still up that full rook, and now really asserting themselves in the center. Queen d5. God, I'd love to. My next move would be Bishop h3 for black and threaten mate on g2. Uh, that is kind of begging to be played. And yeah, Bishop h3 I would be almost winning, I would say. Um, yep, they see it. I think White pretty
There.
much
Wow.
has to play Bishop back to c1, back to its home square to contest. I think that's literally the only move that saves mate. I'm not seeing anything else. Well, no, I guess you could play Queen e4 to stop the queen as well, but then you just trade queens, and that's bad. If you're down, you don't want to trade, so that would be bad for
You
White.
can't. No.
So I think Bishop c1 is really the only way to stay in this, and oh, checkmate on the
And
move. Yep,
oh,
there you
there we
go.
go. You saw
Ramjul. Ramjul proves their winning ways from last time. So let's move on to a new game. Let's see what the standings are. Let me get rid of that. Okay, now, so we've got two players with 5 points. Ramjul just finished their game. Oh, and goes up to 9 points. And what did I do? Oh, I went to. Did I go to? I went to her new game. But let's check it out with someone else. Let's see. I haven't seen my other student yet. Let's see. Oh, Banka's not in a game right now,
Let's see
so we'll come back.
Abanka.
She's
Okay.
0 for 2, but she's not in a game right now. It's pulling up games automatically. But here, let's find a game that's in progress. Let's go back to BB, see where she is. All right, we're in a
Let's
middle
see
game
BB.
there.
BB versus Play Pie 111.
We're in a middle game there. I'm gonna come back to that one. Let's see if we can find a more dynamic position right now. V Semprune. Oh, what did I just do? V Semprune. That's in the beginning. I'm trying to find something more dynamic. What about this one? Oh, I need to go to this. That's why.
Refresh
This
my
one. This
page.
one. This one is in the opening. This one is in the opening. All right, let's go back to BB then.
Let's see BB.
All right.
Okay.
All
Pie
right.
and Navi.
Oops. And then, yeah, so Navi's got 2 points. BB's got 5 points. Let me go back to the standings. And so Ramjul has 9 points currently. BB has
Oh,
5 points and is 2 for 2. So BB needs to win this to
mhm.
keep pace with Ramjul. And Alieska is also on a winning streak and can do the same. But right now BB is just slightly ahead according to the computer. I guess she's she up a pawn. Oh no, she's up. She's up more than that. What's she up? One, two, three. She's up a piece. She's up a knight and a couple of pawns. It looks like. But the reason, if you look at the analysis on the left side of the screen, it only has black up slightly despite all the material because white has so much development. White has all the development, and black has just been moving their queen around. So even with all that extra material, black does not have a huge advantage according to the computer.
Oh, see with the check.
Computer didn't love that, but I mean it makes sense. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna get kicked out.
Then you just gonna lose that tempo.
Yeah, I mean I guess my instinct is back to bishop d3 to kick the queen. Yeah, there you go. At
Okay.
least get the tempo back that way. And then you got to find a way to start using your advantage right now. If your white is you have all your pieces developed, so you're gonna have to start attacking now because you can't afford for this game to go into an end game. You're down too much material, so maybe depending on where the queen goes, maybe queen f3 attacking f7 if you're white, depending on where this queen goes. But black, we're still in the opening. Black only has 30 seconds left. Black's got to move.
Black needs to speed it up a little.
Yeah.
Needs to develop those pieces.
Definitely develop the
Um,
pieces. So I would suggest queen f3 to threaten queen f7. I don't think a4 really helps. We gotta
no,
you got
near the leaf guy.
yeah, and we lost a bishop now. They're both under in a minute to play. Again, they'll have more time to think on Saturday, so it's possible that the time pressure is getting to them a little bit. But white, yeah, you gotta use your advantage. Your advantage is your development. So go get that. That king is so vulnerable on the center of the board right now.
At this point, she kind of just needs to move pieces, start simplifying.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. Yes. Oh, she moves the nut. Oh, okay. Threatening the bishop, forcing it to move.
The analysis bar is going up and down like a ping
So
pong table a little bit. You can just take it. Queen takes
just take.
b6.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Queen's got to come out, or king's got to come out. Yeah, grab the free knight. Why not? There's a free bishop as well.
Now it's just a matter of taking pieces.
Yeah, gotta be a little careful what black's doing now, but yeah, that should dissuade a lot.
We-
Oh, take with check. Oh,
Oh,
if taken with the f
oh.
pawn, it would have been check with the rook. But that's okay. Yeah. Oh, I like that check. I like that check.
Okay, it's a
And
turnaround for white. Mate in six.
oh, knight back to interpose. Knight back to interpose because otherwise black's gonna have a perpetual. Or white black's not threatening mate.
Oh,
Move your
okay.
king.
There's no
Only
more
move.
pattern, but that's okay.
All right. There you go. Double check. Double check is good. Maybe queen f. Well, no, can't do that. It's getting a little tricky now. Oh, but you can check with the knight. Well, yeah, you can check
Queen
with the knight
f6
again.
check.
Ooh, I don't like that move. The computer doesn't hate it, but
Um,
I don't like it. Uh-oh.
oh,
It shows mate in 7 for
oh,
black now, but I don't know this can be the easiest to
okay.
find in this time trouble. And now mate in 15 for white. Oh man, this is just going to be who can close the mating net first because they both have serious lethal threats now. And now it shows even. But I mean, this is
Oh,
just
it's
going to be a
the
game.
queen takes.
Queen queen takes what?
Can she see it? It's free queen.
No, she's in, white's in check. White's in check.
Oh, oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Check.
All right. White has this now, though, right? Oh no, White's out of time.
Oh, oh,
Oh, and the BB streak ends. The winning streak ends for BB. That's going to cost her several points. All right, let's go back to the standings. And Alieska is in first. Is tied in first with Ramjul. So let's see what Alieska's doing. Yeah, let's get rid of this game. And
Nick, unfortunately, I do have to go to, um, but let's see.
all right, you do what you need to
I'm
do.
so, yes, I'm so excited for Saturday. I know all of our women are gonna kick some butt, and I'm excited to see who wins this practice tournament today. I'll keep watching, but unfortunately, I do have to head out.
All right, sounds good. Have a great night. We'll talk later, and we'll see you on Saturday. Thanks, Tori.
Bye, Nick.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, so just you and me, folks. Let's see. Well, there's 2 games in progress. It looks like. So let's go to no. Oh, BB's. Wait. Oh, right. BB won that game. I'm sorry, I miscalled that at the end. BB won that game on time. So she's in first place with 13 points. Alieska's chasing, so we're gonna have to see what Alieska's doing. Let's check out that game right now. This is still early in the game, but Violetta with the white pieces has already used a lot of her time, and it looks like we're relatively even. They both taken a pawn. And yeah, castling was definitely the move I would have recommended there. I would castle as well if you're black because you don't want to get that queen pinned to your king. Instead, black goes in for an attack, which I think is premature. I think if you play rook e1, if you're white, then you're threatening to capture the queen because, well, you can do that too. You can move the bishop first. I would move the rook first. Oh, can you do it now? Your f2 is threatened, but can you play rook e1? You're pitting the queen to the king on the e file, but then no, you can't do it because then bishop takes f2 check, forking the king and the rook. So you can't do it yet. But oh, you can play d4 first, maybe. d4, kicking the bishop. Ooh, c3. I understand the purpose behind it. You're still ahead apparently if you're white, but okay. No, I'm fine with this if you're white. Just rook takes knight. Oh, that just loses the queen. That just loses the queen. That's a free queen right there. You can just play queen takes queen. Or, I mean, you could even theoretically have a double check if you want to play knight h3 first check, which is what they do. I still think you're probably going to take the queen at the end of this. Only move for white is king in the corner, king h1. And then if the queen were differently placed, we could consider a smothered mate, but that's not an option here. So I think we still just take the queen here, right? I think just queen takes queen if you're black, which would... Alieska really needs to win to keep up. Let me go back to the standings so we can see where we are. And we play knight check again. I think the rook... Maybe the rook takes this time if you're white. Or, I mean, if you're white, you're happy for a draw at this point because your queen's hanging. So, if you're white, maybe you just play king back to g1 and hope for the best. Let's see what the standings are. Okay, we got more games in progress now. BB is not in the game right now. Currently has the lead with 13 points. Alieska needs to win this game. There's only 4 minutes left. So, I mean, literally, this is what it's going to come down to. But Violetta is having a lot of time trouble today. And no matter what happens on the board, Alieska looks in. Oh, and Alieska saw the queen, finally picked up the queen. We do have a check on the e-file, but it's too late. Probably just bishop back to e7, blocking the check would be my suggestion. You just have to stay safe because now you're up a queen if you're black. Yeah, you can move the king, that's fine too. And you're way up on time. Once Violetta loses on time, then we'll have a tie for first place. We've got Ramjul with 9 points, 3 for 4, but BB is 4 for 4, and that's what puts her in first place. And then we have a 7 point with Semprun, and then everyone else just at 2 points. So really the haves and the have-nots here. What are we going to have? But Alieska, this game should finish because there's less than 2 minutes combined time, and there's 3 minutes left in the arena. So I'll stay with this game, and then we'll see what happens. Looks like we'll have a tie with 13. Maybe we'll have co-champions of this practice arena today. And it is Black's turn, probably trying to figure out how to stay safe, consolidate this position. Check makes sense, although, yeah, just rook back. But you can play rook takes b2 now, which is what Black does. You're threatening to take the rook on a1. And you can do that now. So now you're just way ahead of material if you're black. You can just take the pawn now. Queen takes a2. There you go. White's trying to go on the offensive. They're threatening to take c2, and then they capture the rook after. I'm sorry, c7, but they capture the rook after that. But it's too little, too late. You only have 15 seconds for black, and you're so behind the material. I wouldn't have kicked the knight because the knight was going to take on c7 anyway. If someone's going to make a move, oh no! Oh no! Checkmate! I didn't see it coming. What a swindle! Oh my God! They got that rook all the way down out of nowhere to get checkmate. Oh, that cost Alieska the tournament. Violetta with the last second swindle. Oh, what a beautiful checkmate. I didn't even see it. The rook was going to c7, but the whole time her plan was not the rook. Her plan was to get the rook, not taking the rook, but to get her own rook down to e8 and get checkmate. And that's why I talked about, I recommended so many moves ago for black to castle, get her king safe, because she was up on so much up on time. She was so much up on material, but if you don't keep your king safe, things like that can happen, and that's going to cost her the tournament today. Okay, we have a minute and a half left. Let's see what Semprún is doing, maybe. Let's see that game. Nope, wrong game. Let's exit out of these games. We got to see what's going on here with these last few games. We've got BB here who can clinch it with a draw or a win, but BB is way behind in this game, losing on the board and losing on time. So let me go to Semprún now has a chance. But Semprún's, this game is not going to complete, I don't think. How much time is left in the arena? Less than a minute left in the arena. Barring catastrophe, this game is not going to complete, which means Ramjul is in position to... Is it Ramjul? No, I'm sorry. BB is in position to win this arena. So let me go back to that game if I have it. I do have it here. BB even losing on the board here, and this game isn't going to finish either, but really this is just a matter of the standings at this point. BB has 13 points, Semprún has 11 points. Unless Semprún can get 3 points right now, and it's early in that game, 10 seconds, this isn't going to happen. Congratulations to BB and her coach Tori, because BB 21202 with the beautiful stitch picture is going to win this tournament. Congratulations, and oh my god, I cannot believe it. That checkmate at the end, Ramjul would have won her fourth straight game, which would have put her in a tie for first place, and probably won the tournament on tiebreakers, I'm guessing, although I'm not sure. At the very least, co-champions. But, oh my goodness, a last-second heartbreak. I cannot believe it. Heartbreak at the end. Ramjul got checkmated. She was up on time. She was up on the board, up a queen. But I cannot impress this upon you all enough. King safety, king safety, king safety. That is such an important fundamental in chess, and something that, hey, they're all beginners. No fault to anybody. We're just playing blitz games. We're just playing these for fun. But king safety is so incredibly important. If you see you're ahead, especially if you see you're ahead, and you can take a move to just take a step back and protect your king, especially by castling, do so. Do so, because things like that can happen. Just when you think you're safe, someone can pull a surprise checkmate on you, or some sort of other combination that exploits your weak king, and maybe they find a way to win the material back because your king wasn't safe, and you have to sacrifice material to save your king. So that's the story of tonight's tournament. Is BB the fantastic 4-for-4 performance? She won all her games. Can't argue with that. You win all your games, you deserve to win the tournament. 4-for-4, 13 points, and Ramjul still a very respectable bronze medal with third place, 9 points, but just barely missed out. And then Semprún, fantastic performance, 11 points, second place. So thank you so much, everyone, for participating. My name is Nick Perez of the Orlando Chess Association. Thank you to all our players today. We saw a lot of great chess, and we're going to see even more on Saturday night. Please join us, twitch.tv/Orlando Chess, and join us on Saturday night starting at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time to see our coverage of that. It's going to be fantastic. Our first annual Women's Amateur Chess Cup. We have some fantastic prizes we're going to give to one of our new beginners, and I'm just so proud of them and so proud of our coaches for growing together in the game of chess. So in the meantime, if you want to contact us, go to orcachess.com and learn all about meetups in the area, learn all about our tournaments in the area, and how you can be more involved with Orlando Chess. And we will see you Saturday night, twitch.tv/Orlando Chess, 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a classic. Thanks, everybody.